Hey, so thanks for joining me. And yeah, I've been guided that this reading is for a Pisces. So that could be anyone who has significant placements in Pisces. So, but it's good to know that these readings are timeless. So whenever you find it, the advice is meant for you. There's a reason that you're watching it and getting the advice. And before I'd even started, the message that was clearly coming through was all about growth. So yeah, growing and growth, grow, like that just kept coming through over and over again. So whoever this message is for, you're either going through something that is pushing you to grow, you've done a lot of growing, or potentially you're learning something new and growing. And growing, yeah, is a big focus at the moment. Yeah, grow, like it is, just grow. Okay. So I'm going to be guided to put the cards into piles. The cards where they are will have meanings depending on where they're sitting, but we can go through that and see what messages come through. I'll try and decode the messages as quickly as possible. I've been trying to keep the videos as short as possible, but it depends on how quickly I get understand the message that's coming through. You had the page of cups popping out there just with a little fish to confirm the Pisces. Okay, so I'll fast forward this bit where I'm putting cards into piles. Okay, so that's all of the cards put out, and yeah, so far there's two cards behind me, so not much focus in the past. There's about 10 cards in front of me, one card on its side by itself there, and then you got 8 cards on their sides going up over there. So we'll have to work out what being on their side means. I mean, it's like a ladder, so if it's all about growth, it could be what you've gone through or what you're going through through your journey of growth journey. Let's see, where are we starting? So starting with an extra card from the deck. And what's this? Advice? No, it's not advice. So it's the present. Yeah. So it's where you are now, where you currently are. And it's the 4 of Cups. So currently, yeah, you're needing to, well, look at, maybe there's opportunities coming through for you. Maybe there's a new perspective. There's something you're potentially being offered, so just be aware of what's around you, what's being shown to you. It's a time for re-evaluating what's happening in your life and looking out for any opportunities. Yeah, opportunities. So yeah, re-evaluation. Okay. So yeah, it's saying look for the opportunity, or look at the opportunity. Don't let it pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. Make sure you give it the time to look at and notice it. The person in this picture hasn't noticed the cloud offer in the cup yet. So yeah, look out for any new opportunities that are coming your way. Okay, so this card that's by itself on its side, that's from the present too. It's not advice, so is it what's coming through? We have death. So a big transformation. A big upheaval. So yeah, there's opportunities, but opportunities and a big transformation, ending, something's coming to an end. Something's changing, but it needs to change. It's about time it changed. So another card to put next to death, being given something to put next to death, is the King of Pentacles. So so an opportunity close to your heart, something you'll love. Yeah, something you'll love. And the universe will give you abundance. So yeah, it's a new beginning. Yeah. Yeah, when we have the King of Pentacles with death and the Four of Cups, it's really showing that there's something shifting, really shifting. There's something changing, letting go of the past and new beginnings. With these opportunities, which is going to lead to wealth, abundance. It's a really positive sign. So make sure you keep an eye out for the opportunities coming your way. Yeah, that's a great start to the reading. Growth, opportunities, and abundance, new beginnings. Okay, so where are we going next? So we're going over here. I don't know. Right, you won't be able to see, I don't think. So these cards are on this side. If we start with this one, so we've got the Seven of Swords. Yeah, we have Seven of Swords, the King of Cups reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed, and the Devil. And we've got the World reversed. So yeah, and another. They keep giving cards, right? And Okay, and the Two of Cups reversed. Another. And the Star. Okay. Thank you. So, here on what you've been going through and on your journey of growth, you've got the Seven of Swords. So, seems like someone's been sneaky. Sneaky, maybe lied to you, that, like, had some hidden motives, potentially, that you weren't aware of, and that's what's coming through on the Two of Cups reversed as well. There's some disharmony in relationships that you've had to struggle with, that that you've had to try and resolve, but it's not easy when someone's being sneaky, when someone's working against you. And it's with the world, it's been a difficult cycle. So whether that's a karmic cycle, something happening over and over again, it feels like it's near completion. Potentially finding that balance within relationships. There's the King of Cups reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed. So there's been some difficulty with handling emotions, maybe getting swept into people's rumors and negative behaviors. If there's been someone sneaky and hurting you, it feels like it's been difficult to rise above it, and feels like with the Knight of Wands reversed that there's been some impulsive reacting out of those emotions that have come up. And with the Devil, you've got a bit of shadow in there, so inner demons, your shadow self, attachments. So on this ladder of growth, you're really being pushed to deal with your emotions, deal with difficult people, deal with not escaping, not rushing into things, not running away, not leaving, but this cycle's almost complete, and it added the Star next to the King of Pentacles. So a beautiful card showing all your hope and wishes in the future, now that this cycle's completing. It feels like there's so much that you've learned, and it's saying that you've learned about relationships and connections. That seems to be the biggest learning point in this cycle. Also on the ladder, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles reversed, Justice, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, so with the Ace of Pentacles, it's been an opportunity, potentially an opportunity to experience these and grow through them. The Three of Pentacles reverse shows that it's been really difficult working as a team. If there's been sneakiness or something, it's going to make it difficult to work with others. The Three of Wands is about leadership, so it's been hard. Potentially it's with a boss, a co-worker, a leader somewhere, or potentially you're a leader and it's been difficult leading the team. And Justice, so decisions that you've had to make, balance. It's been, there's truth, holding on to the truth and leading ahead with the truth, even if it's difficult to work with others. Something else on the Justice, so the Sword, I'm getting Knight through, Knight, fairness, truth, Knight. Yeah, so the Sword is all about truth, and a knighting. Like that you'll be receiving the benefits from leading with the truth. Being knighted was what was coming through. It doesn't make sense in these times, but the way to take it is recognition of what you've done in this time and getting through it and leading with the truth. Staying balanced, not running away, not escapism. Yep. Okay, where next? There's the Four of Cups again, so okay, so I've been pointed to this person sleeping, and then there's this person sneaky, so it's definitely something you haven't been aware that people have been doing. Maybe they're going behind your back and not saying it to your face. That's the journey that you've been going on now. Okay, so highlighting the lack of teamwork. and a new opportunity. So there's a new opportunity to take what you've learned, what you've grown, and to bury the, is it bury, but not bury the past, bury, and well, it's like releasing the chains. Being free, and getting being free, but I don't understand the moving on from, you don't have to think about the struggles, the things that you are chained to, troubles. After this transformation, justice, quite a big part of this message. Cause and effect. Justice on the sneaky person. So something's happening to someone who has gone behind your back. Someone who's gone behind your back. Something. There's going to be justice. There's going to be justice. And there's another card. What's this card for? So this is on top of the star. It's the Page of Swords. So so continuing forward, enthusiasm, trust in the universe. And so your wishes and what you want is a bit hidden at the moment, but it's there. Again, look out for those opportunities, and continue forward with that sword, with the truth, and knowing that you're going through a cycle, or you're ending a cycle. Okay, cycle. And going back to the sneaky person. Is this the future? So we get to have a look at the future. Okay, so we have the Magician reversed, the King of Swords reversed, the Ten of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. I'm getting the message cycles again. Yeah, so with the Magician reversed, we've got untapped talents. Something that's hard to see. There's manifestation. Planning. I'm getting the message, make sure you plan. And I'm also getting, okay, well, I'm being told to look at the past. We have the Ace of Wands reversed. And so in the past, yeah, you've struggled to put your ideas across. In the past, you've struggled to put your ideas across. In the future, potentially after this transformation, yeah, it's just making sure that you tap into those talents, get the recognition. Yeah, you've got with the King of Swords, authority, truth, wisdom. What's blocking the star is communication and curiosity. It feels like you might have lost that at some point, and not been able to get your ideas across. So yeah, if you can be vigilant and get through this transformation and communicate your ideas, your truth, in the future, then the Magician, you'll be able to manifest anything that you want. You'll have the authority, the truth, the wisdom. There might be a resistance to change at the moment, moving ahead past this, and cycles coming back through again. So just making sure that everything's been learnt on your cycle, on this cycle. Yeah, the Page of Swords are putting across your ideas, being heard right now. And you've got the Ten of Cups, so a beautiful card. Happiness, happy families. And so it's looking like a bright future. Looking after learning everything that you've learned in your cycles. This now. Okay, and there's also some hard work. So the Seven of Pentacles, you've got the Four of Pentacles and the Fool. So yeah, stepping out into the unknown, and it's bringing the Ten of Cups back. So it could be with families, within a family dynamic. Yeah, it's releasing fears, scarcity, hard work, yeah, and enjoyment of work. Releasing the fear of this Seven of Swords, the hardship that you've gone through, releasing that past, releasing that chip on your shoulder, or the injustice felt. So forgiving, releasing, and moving on to this new adventure, and seeing what awaits. Okay, and there's a card specifically for advice for the reversed King of Cups. And it's the Sun. So whereas before it was difficult regulating emotions, and it was emotions all over the place, and getting swept up with what was happening and what was going on. That's now being replaced with the Sun, with joy and happiness. Again, happiness there. Okay, and this is for your relationships. Oh, no, sorry. It's the Hierophant. It is to do with relationships. So, on your spiritual path, there's some guidance about how to deal with disharmony within relationships. It feels like you've learned a lot about yourself. There's some balancing of masculine and feminine energies there. It feels like you've learned a lot. You've evolved. Can't say it. You've evolved. I still can't say it. Let me check is the right message. Okay, it's because I was saying the wrong thing. You've trusted the universe. You've trusted, surrendered. Notice the opportunities, the gifts that you're receiving now that you've trusted. Okay, where now? Okay, with the Two of Cups for your relationships. Now, in the future, you've got that balance, that harmony in relationships, working well with others and within yourself too. There's that balance, the calm. And the King of Pentacles. So that's going firmly in the future. It's good to see. Another card. So advice. This is advice for any future cycles, because there are in the future there's the Wheel of Fortune reverse, so it can be some difficult cycles that are coming up in the future. The Ace of Cups, so it feels like you're prepared to deal with these new emotions that try and sway you. Yeah, you know what you want, you know how to deal with them going forward. Yeah, and in flow, I'm hearing flow and guided, in flow and guided, know where you're going. For new beginners, on these new beginners. And that's hidden the reversed. That's hidden the reversed Wheel of Fortune. So here we had the cup being offered by the cloud, a new opportunity. And here we've got that cup that is now hiding the future bad luck that was there. So maybe making sure that the opportunity is taken. And is this future as well? Yeah. Future advice. So there's the Tower and the Four of Swords. So and the sword's a big thing. So the sword, continuing with vigilance, truth, communication, just communicating the truth, resting, and trusting the universe still. There's a big transformation and change, but leading to the star, leading to what you wish for. Yeah. Voicing your intentions, setting your intentions, maybe some prayers, whatever you'd like to do to help put those wheels in motion to achieve what you want to achieve, because it is all possible. There's definitely some lessons that you've learned along the way on your path of growth that you need to take all of these lessons on board. So where it's fine to leave the negative things and the negative people in the past. You still continue forward with the lessons that you've learned about properly communicating, having compassion and resting and making sure that you don't burn out. And happy families. And the Ten of Cups. Happiness. Your dreams come true. I know. Okay, so 3 next steps you've been given. So the first step is the 5 of Cups. So it's about grief, having that time to recognize what was lost, but remember that there's 2 cups standing. Remember the advice. So feeling is, yeah, grief. And there's some 7 of Wands, so protecting your boundaries, having your personal boundaries is the next step. You might have to defend yourself slightly. Defend? No. Okay. Personal boundaries? Yeah. Okay. And then abundance with the Empress. Thank you. So, yeah, really having that abundance, seeing that abundance, and yeah, growing again, growing. Like that's the main message. You've been growing through this journey. You've been growing through all of this, and yeah, you've learnt the lessons that you needed to really grow and see all of the abundance. Okay, where now? Okay, another card. Okay, so this is relating to these 2 cards past. This card's to do with your heart. Okay, so it's the 10 of Pentacles. So it's everything that you want, that you're dreaming for. You probably, yeah. Well, is this the past? Oh, yeah. So let's turn over the past cards. Temperance and Strength. Okay, so feels like in the past you had strength, confidence and balance. You had these skills, and maybe they've been knocked back a bit. Your confidence has been knocked back by what you've been going through. Yeah. So the message is to find that confidence again. Know that it's there. That you've had the strength, you've had the temperance, and you've always had it. To go forward and know what you want and what you want to achieve, and to get there. And yeah, so they might have taken knock in this difficult time, but they're still there, so do any work needed to reconnect with yourself and feel that strength again, feel that balance, and yeah, you'll achieve whatever you want, whatever you dream of, whatever you want you can manifest and you can achieve. And that's going forward into the future. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that was the whole reading. So yeah, thank you for joining me, and a massive reading about growth. It was all about growth before we'd even started, and then it's quite clear that there's been a journey that you've been on that is coming to an end, especially with the Three of Wands, like looking forward into the future, and looking forward for having learned all of the lessons, but not letting the negatives that from other people, and anything sneaky, not letting that affect your heart, how you trust, and how you deal with people in the future, because you've learned the harmony and connections. You've learned how to deal with people from a place of leadership, from the truth, with compassion. And yeah, there's some big transformations happening, but you're equipped with it. You're equipped with that sword. You're equipped to achieve everything that you want to achieve. Okay, amazing. Thank you so much. Much love. Bye bye.